Shields up, Iron Breakers. Rurikhan here coming at you with another video. And let me tell you guys what. We've played long shelling in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. We've played wide shelling in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. One of the things that I didn't actually do that much is normal shelling. Now, I did play normal shelling here and there. But before I started playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, I actually went ahead and I made a new normal shelling build. And holy crap, it is a hell of a lot of fun with the Amatsu skill so that I can constantly regenerate and do all of that stuff. And I've actually been working behind the scenes. I know I haven't been streaming or doing a whole lot of content for Monster Hunter recently, but behind the scenes I have been playing it, even though I haven't really grinded that much. I mean, grinded in terms of anomaly research rank, I have been grinding parts to upgrade the gun lance from, what's-her-face, Pyre Rock Nikadaki. I've been upgrading the crap out of that one, which is what I'm using in this build. I'm not going to be talking too much about the build today. I just wanted to show you guys I have been playing quite a bit. And this build is a ton of fun. I'll tell you guys right now. Now, I think that with the next title update, and that is kind of like where we're going to be focusing our attention on this video. With the next title update, this build is probably going to be greatly improved due to the fact that the Amatsu special skill as well as the Risen Shaggy special skill are probably no longer going to be unique to their respective armors, and probably everything is going to be free to be everything, which is complete insanity. Probably this build's going to be able to be really upgraded, but for now, you know, I'm working with this and it's a whole lot of fun. But anyway, today I actually wanted to bring up this. Tune in for the final Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak digital event on June 7th, 7 a.m. PDT, 1500 BST. And oh my God, that is one nice, comfy hour for me as a European. You better believe I'm going to stream the crap out of this thing. You guys need to go and spam Gaijin's Twitter account. Make sure I gotta do a podcast, gotta do a Third Fleet podcast after the final digital event. I mean, I'm probably going to be harassing Gaijin a little bit to do this. June is turning out to be one of the busiest months ever because we got Diablo 4 dropping. We got Final Fantasy 16 dropping. I've barely finished Zelda Tears of the Kingdom right before Diablo 4 dropped, so it's been complete insanity. And now we're also getting a Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak update in the middle of that, which, you know, I don't know if this is going to be closer to the end of the month, if this is going to be right on top of Final Fantasy 16 release, because it might as well be that. Am I right? But anyway, I wanted to watch the announcement here. I haven't really watched it yet. They're saying twitch.tv/Marcel. It's probably going to be available on YouTube as well because they've been doing dual streaming and all that jazz. So let's take a look here.
Gather round hunters from all over the world. The Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak final digital event is over.
Final digital event. They're not mincing words. They're like, yep, this is it. This is the last one that you are getting. We're done. It is what it is. It's interesting because I initially predicted that besides the last update that we got, that we're going to be getting 2 more. Looks like I was wrong. We're only going to be getting 1 more, but we are getting 1 more. So there is that. I wasn't completely wrong. But anyway, this one is going to basically be the last one. This is the last update. We already know that we're going to be getting Blue Xeno, and looks like we're going to be getting a developer roundtable as well.
Almost upon us. It contains a bevy of info on the bonus update, including some dev interviews.
Dev interviews! Yes, the developers are back. Thank God. I hope that this is a lengthy one where they talk about, one of the things that I would love to hear them talk about is what they've learned. Because like every Monster Hunter game, they kind of like learn something, I feel like. And they, you know, reintroduce some new mechanics in the next one and all of that stuff. I think it would be really interesting to hear them speak about the things that they've learned. And I'm also curious from you guys, how do you feel about the model that was applied, you know, for the recent 2 Monster Hunter games? Because a lot of people are like, oh, this is like a live service. If only we could just have a live service Monster Hunter. I might do a community post on that. Because to me, this is like the ideal way of doing it. You do the game, you update the game for a little while, and then after a while, you just go, okay, guys, time for the next game. Like, that's the best way, because you keep coming up with new things. It's so much more satisfying. Like, I remember when Iceborne was over, a lot of people were just going like, oh man, can't wait for Fireborn. And I was like, what? Fireborn? guys are crazy. Yeah, this is going to be another expansion, right? It's like, no, dude, there's going to be another game. And I know that Rise Sunbreak was not everybody's cup of tea. It would be interesting to see if the developers actually dive into that as well or not. But either way, what we're getting on the 7th, that is it. That is all the content for Rise Sunbreak. And overall, I mean, I want to see the update and then do more videos around that. But yeah, I kind of want to do a video like reflecting back on the whole Rise Sunbreak experience. Because even though I complained about a lot of things, right? There were a lot of things that I didn't like. There were a lot of things I still liked. I think that overall, I still greatly enjoyed my time with the game. And I'm curious if people feel the same or if people are like, no, I want... This makes me a little bit... I want World 2. It's like, no, you want Monster Hunter 6. That's what you want.
This is the finale of Rise and Sunbreak, and we're going out with a bang. The final digital event will air on the date shown on screen. Happy hunting!
I'm super excited to see the developers being back on screen because I love these little, insights into the developers and stuff like that. I just love having them on screen and talking about it. I feel like that's one of the things that Yoshi P does really well for Final Fantasy XIV. The producer live letters, are friggin' amazing. And I think that is something really cool that more developers need to embrace. Just sit down casually in front of a screen, talk to your audience. It's really, really fun times. But anyways, just be aware, on June 7th, we're going to be there. We're going to stream it. And it's like immediately the next day on June 8th, there's going to be another live stream, which is going to be Summer Games Fest. And then shortly after that, it's going to be the Xbox. That's the other thing. Besides all of the games, this is like E3 month, kind of. It's not really E3 anymore, but it's the replacement E3, which is Summer Games Fest. There's going to be so much stuff in June. It's going to be wild. Anyways, hopefully you guys are excited as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.